Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? Welcome to ADCOLOR Live. We'd like to begin this evening's program. Hello. Welcome to ADCOLOR Live. I'd like to welcome you to this beautiful space and get our program for the evening started. I'd like to introduce to you SVP and Chief Diversity Officer at Omnicom Group and founder and president of ADCOLOR, Ms. Tiffany R. Warren.
Can we move closer? Because it looks a little empty online when you guys are all back there. Come closer. Jonathan, there's a seat for you right there. Just keep it personal. Jonathan, right there. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. So welcome to ADCOLOR Live 2012 into the Time Warner Center in New York City. There are not too many times when you get the honor of keeping a big secret. So you know that feeling when you have a big secret and you're dying to tell the world? Well, tonight is that feeling times 10. For those watching or in the audience that don't know what ADCOLOR is, stay tuned, and by the end of the evening, you will be hooked, but I'm a little biased. First, the hashtags. So get your phones out. Open your Twitter account. ADCOLOR Live 12 and ADCOLOR in 12. Fairly simple. Before I start with the announcements and introduce tonight's hosts, I want to thank the amazing ADCOLOR team for making this night possible. The day-to-day team, interns Chriselle Sands and Ron Clark, and of course Ms. Sarah Hasbin, Omnicom Group. The event team, Keisha Wooten-Smith and her team at Events on a Mission. Shane Santiago and SBS Studios for their amazing new website that launches tomorrow. Zeitbite for producing the live stream. Gary Mack for all the beautiful visuals you will see this evening. Davina and Michelle of DeVell PR, Ralph Navarro, and DDB Studio 8 for making us look so good anytime we ask, and Christina Pyle and her colleagues at Wieden & Kennedy for, I'll talk about that a little bit later, and Doug Melville and James Fenton and the incredible team at our agency of record, TBWA. Finally, Lisa Quiros, Jonathan Bean, Danielle Cruz, and the Time Warner team for hosting us for a second year. Your support is what makes this night so special, so thank you. There are more thank yous at the end, but I needed to break it up a little bit. I have the pleasure of sharing some great news before we get started with announcing the honorees. When ADCOLOR became an official organization last February, we went looking for partnerships. We didn't have to look too far. Tonight I am here to shine a light on the incredible generosity and innovation of our industry. First, in October, we will launch ADCOLOR University and ADCOLOR Futures program. ADCOLOR University, sponsored by the Advertising Club of New York, will provide efficacy and managing inclusion training to ADCOLOR attendees who seek to take further charge of their careers at the entry and mid-level stage, as well as HR recruiters and managers who are looking for a strategic way to create a more inclusive workforce. The courses provided by Training Powerhouse Global Innovations will be taught on October 18th. More info is, of course, available when you register. Second, the ADCOLOR Futures program is a dream come true for a young man you may or may not know. Haywood Watkins III, 4A's MAPE Intern of the Year 2011 and current WPP Fellow, along with ADCOLOR's day-to-day manager Sarah Hasbin, wanted to create a program that welcomed young professionals like him to ADCOLOR. Through long conversations and incredible partners like McCann World Group, the Advertising Club of New York, the Home Depot, and BBDO, ADCOLOR will welcome 30 young professionals, alumni of ADCOLOR Diversity Summit members like 4A's MAPE program, Walter Cates Foundation, Streetlights, Torch, and AAF Most Promising Program, and many more. They will participate in ADCOLOR U, the industry conference, and of course, the ADCOLOR Award Show. Thank you, Haywood, for your tenacity in seeing this through. Oh, you can come. Next, Christina Powell, 2007 ADCOLOR intern and advisory board member, and Wieden & Kennedy approached ADCOLOR with a cool offer. Essentially, you need an app, we can make that happen for you. ADCOLOR partnered with Wieden & Kennedy, New York, to create an event app for this year's award show and industry conference. A mobile app is a first for ADCOLOR, and it has been a great collaborative process working with Wieden & Kennedy. The app is full of features to better your experience at ADCOLOR Las Vegas. There's a schedule, of course, so you can find the time and place for the events. There's a map, so you can actually find out where you're going. There's people. There's a people section where you can browse honorees, panelists, and registered attendees, find old friends, and make new connections. And there are some other features too. The photo booth, of course, which is always fun for the ADCOLOR attendees. The honoree slot machine. When in Rome or Vegas, why not try your luck with the slot machine? But unlike other slot machines, you don't play for money. Instead, you play for a chance to meet the honorees over drinks or dinner, courtesy of sponsors, and also the All-Star, which you will find out who that is later. For those in attendance, many of you have been building your app profile here tonight, but you'll have the opportunity to do that online once we launch the website. Finally, I'm thrilled to announce that Lawrence Bichetto, CEO of Draft FCB and the recipient of the inaugural ADCOLOR Advocate Award last year, is upping the ante in his quest to diversify the industry. Lawrence will host an ADCOLOR CEO Roundtable in New York the week before our event in Las Vegas to spark more involvement in our organization, encourage greater attendance at future ADCOLOR events by C-suite executives, and encourage real change in our industry, adding color to agency life. Thank you, Draft FCB, and to Lawrence. More information to come about this important initiative. Now, what you've been waiting for. Okay, one more thing. Just one second. I will be back to premiere a teaser for the 2012 ADCOLOR Awards print and PSA campaign created by our agency of record, TBWA. So hold on to those 3D glasses that you got in check-in. Those at home, you'll be in for a real treat. Now, this year's host of ADCOLOR Live is Antonio Neves. Not yet. I got to introduce him properly. Antonio is the founder of Think Action, where he works with young professionals and entrepreneurs to produce exceptional results in their careers. An acclaimed speaker and writer, prior to starting Think Action, Antonio worked in the television industry for 10 years as an award-winning business journalist and came to be known by ADCOLOR through his innovative moderation of a panel last year at our first ever ADCOLOR industry conference. Please join me in welcoming our host for the evening, Antonio Neves.
Like I need to dance a little bit with that music going on right there. Kind of wondering why there isn't like more rounds of applause going on. Everybody has like 2 drinks in their hand right now. Like 1 drink, 2 drink. Thank you so much. And before I get started, can we please give Tiffany R. Warren a round of applause? Without her, this would not be happening. I would also like to thank ADCOLOR alumni, nominees, nominators, supporters, sponsors, and friends. And of course, I want to thank all of you guys right here at the gorgeous Time Warner Center in New York City. And for all of you guys right there who are watching this live online, thank you so much for joining us at adcolor.org/live. Now, my work with Think Action is all about helping young professionals produce exceptional results in their careers. So it's an extreme honor to be here tonight with ADCOLOR Live as we celebrate the best of the best. Now, before we get started and I list all the honorees, I would like to introduce you guys to somebody that's going to be very special and play a very vital role in ADCOLOR 2012. And that is Miss ADCOLOR 2012, Miss Chriselle Sands. She's going to join me right here in a second, but before, I'd like to tell you guys a little bit more about this amazing young woman. Now, Chriselle is a recent graduate of Year Up. Now, Year Up is a 1-year intensive program that provides extraordinary young adults, ages 18 to 24, with a combination of hands-on skills development, college credits, and corporate internships. Now, Chriselle is not only the 2012 ADCOLOR intern, but a social media diva in her own right. She joined Omnicom Group in February as the Diversity and Inclusion Associate. Now that right there is what you call creating your own luck. So for all of you guys, please welcome Miss ADCOLOR 2012, Chriselle Sands. Okay, so you guys ready to get going with this? No? I can go home, y'all. I can fly back to Los Angeles right now. Are you guys ready to get going for this? Thank you. Okay, now as you guys, ADCOLOR is not just for the great. It is for the exceptional. Now to that end, ADCOLOR honorees are chosen based on 4 very special criteria. Now number 1, that's business results that deliver strong outcomes. Number 2, contribution to the industry or community. Number 3, recognition as a role model for others. And number 4, leadership. Now, the judges have agreed that the class of 2012 has met and exceeded all of this criteria, and that they are sparking positive changes in their respective industries right now. Now, they have risen to great and new heights, but have reached back and given so much more. Now, these individuals that I'm about to announce aren't just stars. Straight up, they are superstars. Okay, so here we go with the first category of the evening. The Innovators Award, presented by Wyden and Kennedy. Now, nominees for the ADCOLOR Innovators Award are champions of new way of thinking. Novel and visionary and progressive are just a few words that describe the brain power of these individuals. So, the 2012 ADCOLOR Innovators are, somebody make a drum roll for me. You've done that before, right? That was like 2 on point. The 2012 ADCOLOR Innovators are Andre Woolery from KBS Plus, New York. Raymond Wong from Team Detroit. And Shane B. Santiago from SBS Studios, LLC. Shane is getting some love. What did he do? Let's meet afterwards. Everything. Okay, let's move on to our next category, which is the Change Agents Award presented by Deutsch Incorporated. Now, nominees for the ADCOLOR Change Agents Awards are champions who are spurring diversity within their organization. Now, these leaders have taken an off-the-beaten-path detour that enriches their many talents and allows them to bring a new point of view to their respective industries. The 2012 ADCOLOR Change Agents are, you know I'm waiting for you over there, whoever's doing that. Is that Felicia? Fantastic. Hi, Felicia. The 2012 ADCOLOR Change Agents are Gina Christie from Saatchi & Saatchi, John Osborne from BBDO, I love this last name, and Peter Draculius from Draft FCB.